Welcome, Taurus, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is February the 12th, 2019, and I'm going to be conducting a business reading for Taurus. Now, Taurus, I just want to point out that today you are the first reading for my business readings. I thought you might have been the first love reading, but you're not, so you're anxious to get these business readings out here. I've had a really strong sense of lemons today, and I don't know if that means something to you or not. It may mean something to some of you and maybe not to others. Yeah, so welcome back. If you have, this is the second time visiting my channel. So I'm going to be putting out weekly readings, one love, one business. I'm going to try to alternate them just because, you know, these are definitely multiple aspects of my life, of everyone's life, sorry, not just mine. Yeah, so if you find these videos are resonating with you or you want to hear more from me, go ahead and like and subscribe. If these videos are resonating, feel free to comment down below. It's always interesting to see. I don't necessarily respond to all comments, particularly comments regarding personal readings, just because I don't do personal readings. My work is solely for the collective. I do share it on Instagram as well. I do a daily reading there. So if that interests you, you can follow me at _divine_mystic. And I post a summary photo of the reading that I've done here today for you to see. Okay, Taurus. Big changes. So I just want to say for you guys as well too, if you want to know a little bit more about me as a reader, feel free to go down to my introductory video. All of these things that I'm talking about, there's links in the comments below. There's links in the comments below here. Okay, so Taurus, right away the Justice card is out. The Justice card is out, and it fell with the Chariot, and it fell with the Six of Swords. So to me, there's a light. There's a light being shone here. I don't know if you see that on contracts. Okay, so there's a highlight and emphasis. You could be in the legal department as well too. But there's movement in the Chariot, so you might be considering making a move because the Eight of Cups would suggest leaving a career behind. Yeah, okay. Okay, I think I understand here, Taurus. So there's two queens out, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. For some of you, so Queen of Pentacles is an earth energy, so this is more likely to be the Taurus. But what I'm seeing in the two queens is somebody who's trying to balance both family and career life, and it's very difficult. It's backbreaking. It's backbreaking. So you're considering, is it time to leave that behind? So, like, not the home life, obviously, but like career. Like, is it time to leave the career home, focus on children here, Taurus? But you're considering options either way. Like, for some of you, it's, yeah, see, the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands, like the Ten of Wands are breaking her back in a sense, but she needs to carry them. Like, she has no real choice if she's going to get this pentacle and keep this pentacle in her hand. So for some of you, it may not be possible for you guys to leave a career behind and focus on family. But in options, you might be considering what else you can do. What else you can do. Yeah, see, the Empress is here as well, Taurus. So it's indicating to me that, yeah, you definitely have, you want to focus on home. Like, it's really hard. Like, in the Five of Pentacles, it represents a group of people. Now, this is going to resonate differently with different groups of people. So it's like half of you, this is going to be your home life. Half of this is going to be your work life. But in the Five of Wands, they're trying to build a pentacle, and no one can quite agree on how to do it, which is why they're kind of flailing wands every which way. So again, it's like, it's a stressful environment. It's a stressful environment, right? And it's like, the Ten of Wands, it's like you can't have one without the other. Like, one day you'll have a good day at work, and then you're home, like at home everyone's fighting. Or the next day everyone's, you know, fighting at work and everyone's good at home. Like, it's like there is really no two ways about it. No two ways about it. King of Wands is out here as well, Taurus. So if you're a male Taurus reading this, resonating with this, perhaps it's that you want your partner to leave career behind and focus on children, because look, like the Wheel of Fortune is out here, so ultimately everyone involved in it desires change. Okay. Just on that note, corporations and change, there's going to be some change in management, change in direction. Yeah, the company is going in a new direction for some of you. Doesn't depict loss, though, of loss of job. Like, don't need to worry about that. Yeah, okay, so the Death card is here as well, so indicating cycles changing. The Sun is here with the Ten of Cups. So illuminating a happy outcome here for you, Taurus. Okay, like, yeah, so you're ready to make this change, to make this adjustment. And it's, yeah, I see this more leaning towards you want to go to a family type environment. So for some of you, again, this is going to resonate differently for everyone. And I kind of notice that my readings like don't necessarily follow one strict timeline. So it's kind of like parts of it are going to resonate with you and parts of it are going to be for other Taurus people out there. Other Taurus people. Okay. So Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Okay. So successful Taurus. There's very many out of here. Male or female. Both of these. The King of Wands is successful. The Queen of Pentacles is successful. So some of you may realize like this can't continue. So one of the options that you have is calling in help. Okay. And what that may mean is like nannies, that sort of thing that are going to be around to kind of help smooth the family situation over. Boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay. First off, Taurus, you're a very hardworking character naturally. Naturally, you're the type of character that's built to carry these 10 wands on their back. So yeah, but it's just saying like, don't work so much. And at the same time too, like if there's people around you like argumentative, you need to set boundaries in terms of like what's okay and what's not, right? Like, so Taurus in leadership positions, what I kind of see there is like if there's a team below you that's not getting along, like you're looking to consider like how can you make this work? Not how can you make this get along? That's kind of what I wanted to say, but it's like how can you make this work, right? It requires a little bit of innovation on your part here, Taurus. And it's like, and if you can't, well, then you're willing to sort of ergo the project altogether. Yeah, okay. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. So beauty is standing out for me in this card here, Taurus, indicating some of you may be working in a like beautician. Yeah, the Queen of Cups would be that type of character, like a beautician or esthetician, that sort of thing as well. But like there's priestess, mystic, and teacher. So it's like it's kind of all encompassing. Some of you may have been in a business with your sister or sister type archetype, cousin, family, like friend, whatever, like however it resonates. Like I said, it's going to resonate differently for all you different Tauruses out there, or even cross watchers. But you're all waiting for this positive change. Positive change is coming. So remember how I was saying corporations, yeah, because up here the Chariot, the Six of Swords, and Justice, and the Empress. Like this to me is a big corporation. Big corporation where it's like there's been a stagnation almost in the Chariot in business that it's like, okay, well, we're gonna just like it's okay, right? Like they're in this boat, so it's like they're able to sort of weather this storm, but they're going towards a new direction. Okay. But yeah, Taurus, there is a lot of you leaving behind jobs, and taking big risks. Like it's like, okay, leaving behind seven cups for one cup, right? So it's like big risks, right? So it's like you're sitting here in the Seven of Cups energy, thinking about that. And like, what is it that you want to do? Because that's what this big risk is for. It's like, it's like, okay, I've done this for so long. Now I'm doing what I want. Now I'm doing, like, I'm fulfilling my dream. Yeah, I'm fulfilling my dream. I'm going for the 10 of Cups as far as career goes, right? Which, so for some of you, like, yeah, the only pentacle on the table here, Taurus, is the Queen of Pentacles thus far. There might be more as we go through. But it's just indicating that, like, yeah, money is not as important to you in this decision. So it's like the decision to leave behind career and go focus on family and children would indicate, like, a shift in finances, but it's like it's worth that investment because it's an emotional matter. And again, the 10 of Cups is the fulfillment in that regard, right? Like, you're going out for that. So it's the same thing. Like, so some of you might be leaving behind less money, or yeah, more money, but more fulfillment. More fulfillment. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. What did I just tell you, Taurus? Like, you're breaking free of these things that don't work for you. That don't work for you. Like, you're like, oh, goosebumps, Taurus, goosebumps. Ready for the change. Ready for the change, my Taurus. Yeah, because it's like, look, for some of you, what you guys have been doing is working you to death, right? Like, goosebumps again. Yeah, changes. But you want to be at the helm. Like, you want to be one of these three at the helm who's making this wheel turn. So it's like this decision is on your terms, Taurus. Your terms. Like, so for some of you are hearing this, or maybe hearing that, okay, a corporation is changing directions and things are shifting. Okay, but it's like, and you're fearing layoff, but it's not the case. Not the case at all. What might happen for some of you is that they offer you something within this different direction, right? It's like, okay, we're closing down the department that you're in, but Taurus, we like what you do. Some of you, it's going to be a promotion here in justice, but they're going to offer you another, yeah, see? So in the Six of Cups, it's like the angels here, like pointing out to the corporation, like, new direction. This is where we're going. Okay. And it's like, here's the different options that we have. So some of you may have more than one option of where to go. Like, okay, we're closing this department, we're like, we can shift you to this department, or this department type thing. Or it's like, again, you're like, no, I'm going to, like, not accept any of those offers, and I'm going to go and be a writer, for example, because, like, rewriting the future is there, right? So Taurus, again, you're willing to make decisions for you. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yeah. And Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So Taurus, yeah, see, the reason, again, like I said, there's some of you that are going to accept an offer from this corporation because you need it. And the Queen of Pentacles, you need it, right? But yeah, for the most part, okay, a few things going on here. You're stepping out to fulfill destiny, first of all, because you know, like, what you've been doing has not satisfied you thus far. Okay. Yeah. See, the Queen of Pentacles, remember how I was saying, like, Taurus, this is more likely you, but you could be resonating as the Queen of Cups as well. Take it as you will. So the Queen of Pentacles has been working, acquiring this pentacle that keeps getting bigger, saving money. Okay. You don't have any pentacles on the table, but you have the 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. So it's like the Queen of Pentacles has been saving her money so the Queen of Cups can make an emotional investment. Okay, so again, this could be male Taurus. Take it as it fits for you. But yeah, ready to make an emotional investment. But for many of you, this is stepping out to your own business. Absolutely. Flowers are sticking out to me here in the 8 of Cups. So some of you guys could be going into a floral type business. But again, Sisterhood of the Rose. That's where beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher came up. Okay, so some of you guys might be considering doing the type of thing that I'm doing, for example, or like spreading your spiritual message. Goosebumps. So Taurus, by all means, like, please welcome. Like, I'm on the same journey as you are, and yeah, this is, like, very exciting for me. Like, and this is why I'm, like, you can see I don't have a great deal of subscribers or anything at the moment, because I'm really just starting this project out. Like, for me, a few months ago, I hadn't read tarot cards in a while, you know, and here I am doing this and enjoying it. But yeah, if you want to learn more about that journey for me, again, go check out my introductory video. The link's down below. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. When I am lost. Such a beautiful message. But again, this card is supporting you. Okay, giving you, like the card I just read you, is the support here in the Seven of Cups. And what it's saying, that it's like, if you're ready to leave, it might be tough because, like, for some of you, you've been in this position or this job or this corporation for a long time. So it's hard for you to let it go. Now, for some of you, this could be retirement, right? Like, it's hard for you to retire. But again, it's speaking of, like, gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up. So it's like, if there's something that's not working for you, say it, because otherwise it's like you can't handle this for much longer. And certainly not this, Taurus, certainly not this. Because what this can indicate to me is like, you're going to need to take time off of work because of how much this is, like, because of how overburdened you are in the Ten of Wands. Yeah, like a need for healing, almost. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I am being guided. Taurus, do you have a dream that you're not fulfilling? Yeah, you do. Like, you absolutely do, that you're ready to go. Charge forward. Charge forward. It's something that you've been thinking about for a while on the Chariot, because the Chariot tends to be a good thinker, a good pause and think type archetype, right? So you've been thinking about it. Like, if you've wanted to start a business for a long time, you're building yourself up to where you can. The universe has my back. So again, like, I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Like, you know what it is you need to do, what you want to do, Taurus. What's going to make you happy? What's going to make you happy? The presence of love will always cast out fear. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Okay. Again, like, it's there's two moons or in these pictures, okay, and they're almost the same color. They're black, you know, kind of starry night type thing, and the owl might mean something to you, some symbology for you, but this is just like reaffirming, like, don't be afraid. The universe has your back. The universe has your back. Dragonfly as well. Dragonfly as well. So that's something that might mean I surrender to a power greater than me. Greater than me. Taurus, if you've been receiving messages per se, like maybe psychic messages or like just messages from your own guides that is kind of telling you, yeah, see, the sun's here illuminating this. The sun's here illuminating this, okay? And I just gotta say here, the King of Wands, as successful as he is, he's the most forceful king, okay? So it's like, look, you've kind of been shown or told what it is that you need to do, want to do, okay? But with the force of the King of Wands next to the Wheel of Fortune with the Death card, okay? With the Death card, it's saying that with force, things can change. Things can change, right? So this can be very, like, it can come very unexpected to Taurus, okay? Because Taurus likes it on Taurus's terms. And this should be on Taurus's terms in all fairness. So for some of you with a workplace that had a lot of arguments, a lot of stresses, a lot of unnecessary, like, okay, what I'm seeing in this here, Taurus, is that you were certain things are or were expected of you in a position, but not told to you. Okay, like, it's, you know, it's like you went home because, again, Taurus, you're like, you're the backbreaking laborer. So overtime, lots and lots of overtime in this, and it's like, look, there was a specific project or something that was being worked on. okay? And you took it home to do overtime hours on it, and you did quite a bit of it because it did not go smooth. Like, this was cloudy. This was like, to me, almost like up all night, like slow internet, whatever it is, right? And it's like, and then by the time that you got to work the next day, and it's like you got 1 cup done. Okay, 1 cup done the night before. And that took you all night. But it was like, well, why didn't you get all 7 completed? And you're like, there's no way I could have. Like, it really took me all night. And it's like impossible. And you're trying to defend yourself. You're trying to defend yourself. But it's like, no matter what you do, you can't do right or wrong, right? Like, it's like, no, well, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. See, it's again with the King of Wands here, forceful boss, right? Like, and you're the Princess of Wands. Well, like, I didn't know, you know, like, kind of innocent. And it's like, yeah, I would support you on that. I would have your back on that. But the person in charge might not. But like, they're not justice. They're not justice. I just want to like point that out there. So what that means to me is that like some of you maybe should be seeking legal advice about that situation, because that's coming through pretty clear for me here. So may mean something to you. But again, Taurus, like ultimately, you need to fulfill your happiness. You need to fulfill your happiness. Okay, I'm gonna pull some romance angels on this reading. It's a bit funny to use romance angels for a business reading, but they tend to be very helpful. Very helpful, these romance angels. Okay. And they want to come out and help us today. So, calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you guys together. So, what this is talking about is your destiny that you're not fulfilling. So, again, you have Akasha and Pleiades. So this is talking about a soul's destiny here, okay? Like, your guidance is divinely guided, like and double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Like, Taurus, you're ascending, like your soul is moving up, okay? Like, see what they're doing here in the Pleiades and how they're like moving towards the light. If you haven't looked up the legend, it's very interesting, and it talks about children going back to the light. Anyway, so this is what's happening here: ascending back into the light, okay? And it's surrendering to a power greater than yourself. Okay? So if you're trying to fight to keep a job, let it go. Like, set your boundaries. If you have a boss who expects too much of you, like, make it clear that you don't do overtime like that, and that, you know, projects need to have clear directives with deadlines, like, you know, that sort of thing. Express your love. What was I just saying? Express yourself, set your boundaries, express yourself. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Although business reading, career reading might not be so romantic, if you catch my drift. So some of you, Taurus, some of you are just like, wanted to say fuck it and walk. You deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, see, like, you deserve your happiness here, Taurus. You deserve your happiness. The sun is here just illuminating this outcome for you. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So again, move on. If what you have isn't working for you, and you want to go home and spend time with your family, do it. Romantic feelings. The feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so this is talking to me again in that situation for that group of you that want to leave behind work to care for family. Like, do it. It's worth it. Okay, Taurus, it's worth it. So in regards to business, businesses that are growing, kind of expect, I don't want to say stagnation, but because it's not like that. Like, things are still moving for Taurus in business, just at a slower pace, right? Like, slow and steady wins the race. That's kind of Taurus's motto. Okay. Excuse me, Taurus. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Strength. and the strength. Okay, so this is, look, Taurus, excuse me, this is indicating to me that you have the strength to do what you need to do, okay? And to me, you're not the lion, you're the lion tamer. You have the strength and the compassion, the willpower, and the and the knowledge on how to shut this lion's mouth. Okay, so it's like how to end this conflict. Okay. The strength to move forward, the strength to take new directions. Okay. Yeah, and it's like the chariot comes before strength. Okay, so in the chariot, remember how I was saying that it's like it's almost a stagnant energy, but not quite stagnant, just slow moving, like the chariot can move both fast and slow, but in this case, with the Six of Swords, he's moving slowly. He's moving slowly, okay? But he's in this period of reflection. Taurus, like, you don't make decisions lightly. Like, you have to weigh everything before you can decide it. You're justice. You're holding the heart and the feather and the sword. Like, this is the strength. Like, you have what it takes. You have what it takes, okay? And it's like wishes fulfilled. Wishes fulfilled here, Taurus. So, good things happening. Good things happening. Knight of Pentacles. This could be Taurus energy. And again, definitely depicts a young male Taurus in the chariot type energy. So the Knight of Pentacles is one who works hard, works very hard, will work out in the field for 10 to 12 hours a day. But he's also the knight who, when he's home, he's home. Like, when the boots come off, that's it. Like, it's relaxed. He's not the knight to go out and party. He's not even, like, he prefers to save his pentacles, not spend them, like that type of energy, right? So, again, this could very easily depict this Taurus here who's sitting here pondering, making this decision to step out, okay? Being in an environment with conflict, or being in an environment where it's like you just want the happy family life, that sort of thing. But in stepping out, the Knight of Pentacles gains the energy and the force and the swiftness of the Knight of Swords. Okay, so it's like, Taurus, when you make up your mind for this, like, you're going for gold, yeah, again, if you're planning certain things, Council of Light with justice, like, always in business and careers and financing, seek help, seek advice, like, people around you will help you and support you. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Taurus, again, this new direction that you're about to take is going to bring spectacular results. Okay, spectacular results. Beautiful. The Sun and the Ten of Cups. Doesn't get much nicer than that. Okay. And this change, okay, again, I just want to say, so goosebumps here, Taurus, change, transformation, and death card are out, and they really both have the same message here, which is out with the old, in with the new, okay? But it's clear what's holding Taurus back, that it's like, it's hard to give up this to go forward. It's hard. Like, don't worry, Taurus, the universe has your back. The universe has your back. Like, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Well, that's clear. That's clear, Taurus. Dance with life. Do something to change your energy. Taurus, I believe it was you in your love reading who was dancing down the street. Yeah, it was Taurus. Okay. I couldn't really dance, but it's like, look, this energy, like, you're Taurus. Oh my God, Taurus, you're in a beautiful place right now. Beautiful place. Like, destiny is being fulfilled for you. Every day things are, victory. I see. And that's it. So victory card. So this is the outcome. Like, whatever you choose to set out and do, you're going to be successful at it. You're going to be very successful at it, Taurus. Success, like the Knight of Pentacles gets everything he wants because he works for it, okay? So does the Queen of Pentacles. So does the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah, Taurus, you have nothing to worry about. Victory is yours. Wishes are being fulfilled. The outcome, the future is bright. You have the strength to do it. You have the strength to do it. Your soul is calling you to do this. This is part of your soul contract. This is what you're supposed to be doing in life. And this is what you're going to be doing in life. Thank you, Taurus. That concludes your business and career reading for February 2019. If you found this video has resonated with you, please like and subscribe. I am still building my network. I hope you enjoy and have a wonderful day. I wish you all the light and love. Bye.